Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and I wanted to run a little test to see if I had enough range that I could get a video of the construction site that I usually ride my bicycle to, and see what's changed and what's going on. The reason I wouldn't ride my bicycle is because we've had so many rainstorms that we've got flooded roads and big mud puddles, and so it's not even safe for me to ride through some of the mud because it's so deep. So I thought, well, if I can catch up on the construction that's going on over at that construction site from standing at home, then I'll give it a try and see what they're doing and where they have progressed to. So at this point in time, I'm climbing and getting up as high as I can because I'm figuring that, well, I need the altitude. So as you can see, I'm just right at 399 feet, and I get this warning that says I'm exceeding the 393 feet that is the limit. And if you look down at the bottom, it's flashing red because I've gone more than 393 feet. At the same time, if you look up in the top, it says the altitude zone where I am flying is 492 feet. Where that comes from, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm looking at what just went up into the corner, okay? I'm standing on the ground at home, and this is all I can see is the what I've got up in the corner. In the meantime, I'm playing around with the controls, hoping that the reason it's stalled is because it's just behind time. You know, sometimes it'll kind of stop and then it'll pick up where it's located. So I'm waiting for that to happen, and that's why I'm turning it around and so forth. Now I have to say something that is that I've never run into this before, because normally I don't care whether I'm up at exactly 400 feet or somewhere below it. And so normally my altitude, I'll leave it at, like, let's say 393 feet or 392 feet or somewhere in the 90s, but I don't usually take time to try to get it right at 400 feet. And so at this point in time, I'm getting a little bit concerned, but I noticed that the compass shows me which way the drone is headed, and I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do or not, because I'm looking at the picture in the corner. So anyway, the other day I was fooling around with settings, and I thought, I'm just going to take time to set the maximum altitude to 400 feet. That way I can get that little extra amount of altitude. And so I set that altitude to 400 feet. And so when I was flying out to get as high as I could, I gave no thought to the fact that that 400 feet was too high for whatever it is that's going on in this area. And so at this point in time, as you can see, I don't know what's going on. I'm just standing there in my backyard with the picture that you see on the screen. And I thought, I don't know if that thing is moving, because all of the telemetry at the bottom of the screen is telling me the truth, like the direction that the drone is heading over in the compass, the altitude, the distance from the home point. All that stuff is accurate, but I have no picture. I can't see. So that's why I went ahead and I decided I'm just going to go ahead and hit return to home, which is what I did. So now it's coming, as you can see, it's coming over my son's place there. And because of my hearing aids, I can't hear it at 400 feet or whatever it's at. And because, and my neck is stiff, I can't look straight up anymore. So I can't tell if it's really coming home or if I'm still stuck out there over those other fields, even though it's indicating that. And you can see it shows that the drone is over the home point right there. And I was watching that, but I figured, well, it must be because it's showing that. And as it came down and it got down to, I couldn't see it. It was too small to see anyway. But as it got down to a couple 100 feet, then I began to hear the drone overhead, and I knew it was actually coming home to land. Now, I don't know why. I looked on aloft, and there's no TFRs or nothing. It's just for some strange thing, it says 393 feet is the maximum. So I have to go back and set it differently and not worry about it from now on. But anyway, I was a happy camper when I saw that drone coming down close to me. And so, I don't know. I hope it never happens again. I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.